all going to learn we are all going to learn something beautiful today, some insights, some real experience tips from somebody um, who has done his completed his journey with Vishal's SQL Superhero course, and he's here to share with us some tips, some insights, or how to succeed, especially from a non-IT role to IT role. So, first of all, congratulations, Vishal. Um,
Thank you,
uh,
sir.
so, what we'll do is we will talk in a free flow style because this is not an interview. Vishal and I keep saying that whenever we have meetings, it is not like an interrogation. It is like a conversation where our Oracle SQL family has gathered together and we are discussing some of your experience, and hopefully all of us get to learn from it and be inspired. So, Vishal, let us begin with the first point. So, just talk to us a little bit about yourself. I mean, tell us about a little bit of your background, whatever you want to say. It's not an interview, so tell it in a free flow style.
Sure, sir. Actually, I'm basically from a mechanical engineering background. I
Okay.
completed my graduation in 2018. After that, I switched so many jobs like in mechanical. Then I lost my job in COVID. Then, unfortunately, my one of my friend gave me opportunity, help me to get to join to a BPO, Hexaw Technologies.
Okay.
And then I switched to the another company, Amdocs, where I work also like it's also BPO, like the background works, like ticketings and helping the other peoples on the calls. So there was that time I was finding, I just put my papers and I was searching for the jobs like that, and I found that if I go for the BPO, I'll not get a chances to grow. It's just there is a limited where we can stop there, and then I taken my paper back in Amdocs where I stayed 3 years. Yeah, there is one of my friend Yash who joined Vishal sir class
Okay.
first, and he got an opportunity. He cracked almost more than 12 LPA package.
Wow.
So, so he guided me also. But before that, I was trying to find a way where I can grow and where I will get chances to grow in future also. I don't want to stuck in the same thing. So I trust started from YouTube. What is SQL? I don't know what is SQL. But mechanical, I didn't never heard about SQL like that. Uh,
Okay.
so I started like from YouTube. So then I'm finding the way who can guide me to go grow well. Though in that time that Yash got opportunity in November 2023, he cracked 12 LP, more than 12 LP package from 6 to 12 directly. So one
Wow.
of the yeah, so one of the thing he gave me like that to join Vishal sir class.
Mhm.
So the way I was finding, I got the way from there. So when I got a number, Vishal sir number, started ping to Vishal sir on maybe November 2023.
Mhm.
So Vishal sir told me that from February 2024 the class will be start, and I joined that class. So first of all, I will say in this right now all years. First of all, we need to find a way where we can grow. But
Mhm.
if you join Vishal sir, you got a Vishal sir number, you already got a way. Now you have to just work on that.
So
So
let me.
if we find because
No, go
yes sir.
ahead. Please go ahead.
So most of time the people's not able to find the way where how to grow. But once if you reach to the Vishal sir, you got the way, you will definitely grow. Just you we have to follow what he say. This is my second job, which I crack on the base of Vishal sir class. Before this, 6 months before in June month, I joined Mumbai. It's small industry, but because of so many micromanagement, and I'm not able to suitable in that company because of that weather. So I came back again to the Pune.
Okay.
So, and then as Vishal sir already told most of the times, don't left the job without getting another job. But that time, a situation like that, because of health issues, I have to take that decision. And I believe on Vishal sir class. So first thing is that believe on Vishal's
So
everything.
based
Forget.
upon whatever you have told us just now, uh, so my other questions will be focused on the interviews itself. But let me ask this basic question:
Yes,
Why
sir.
I I have to. I know, but I want to hear the answer from you and other people. Sachin gave us some feedback as well. He got through Infosys, but I want to know from you. Why Vishal? If I write on a paper, why Vishal? What are the top 3 or 4 things? Why his classes are so successful or his students are successful? Why is that? How did it help you in person? I want to hear your story. Like ऐसा
Sir,
what?
first of all,
हाँ उसमें
yeah.
different क्या है? What does he do differently? Because there are thousands of people who teach SQL, 1,000, maybe 10,000, maybe 1 lakh. How is how come when other people are not even getting good calls or jobs? How come Vishal students are successful? Tell me in 2 or 3 points.
So first of all, things regarding if you go for the calls, how the Vishal sir people's getting calls is because of your that LinkedIn and that resume optimization class you have taken by you.
Okay.
That will help us to build how to build a resume and to make visible like that. So got a call. In my experience, this is almost my 26th interview. I gave almost every day 2 to 3 interviews like that also.
Wow, you are a veteran at interviews.
Yeah. So almost I got a mails and continuously from LinkedIn, most of the from the Naukaris.
Hmm.
Always I got almost 4 to 5 calls because of that resume which I built because of your help.
ठीक है,
And
that's
that
fine.
is
Let's for a moment let's leave aside LinkedIn and resume optimization because even before we do LinkedIn and resume optimization, that comes later, right? What about the
yes.
class itself, the method of teaching, the content, the doubt resolution, and those kind of things I would like to hear. What is so special about his class when thousands of people are teaching? Even somebody can learn from YouTube, even somebody can learn from some people. If you go to LinkedIn, some silly people pass on PDF. Top 20 questions, top 100 questions. Can I, if if a new beginner is there, can he not go to YouTube? Can he not go to PDF? Just ratify all the questions, just like we do in school, and just go in front of the hiring manager and say, "I am superhero." Can he not do that?
So first of all, I definitely suggest if anyone have why to join Vishalsa class, definitely they have to check with another classes and the YouTubes also.
Hmm.
As I also did the same before
Hmm.
joining Vishasa class, I go through YouTube's. But YouTube will give as a like that. These are the questions will come. But Vishal sir will go class will help you to go in the deep in concept.
Gotcha.
Once you attend Vishal sir class, you will never forget this concept. I did same as Vishal sir told him in the interview.
Yeah, I think what's best is the approach that he provides, the questions that he every single day, whether you are a student or you are not a student, every day he will post questions. So that is fantastic. I mean, I simply love it myself. Um okay, so let's talk a little bit about the interview itself. Okay, so, I mean, you just said that you have given 26 plus interviews, and then you have been able to, you were, let's talk about the where you were successful. So, what was your strategy? How much, so let's say Vishal's class is going on and you're studying. How much extra work you did from your side? Because Vishal always says practice. So, how much practice you did from your own side?
So first of all, I was doing in the night shift. My job was night shift completely.
Oh
So it
my
is
God.
rotating shift.
Mm,
Yeah, so it is rotating shift. And when I joined Vishasa class, I found that when you got away and when you try to go for the further things to grow, you will get so many difficulties.
mm,
When I joined Vishasa class, I requested my team leads to give weekly off for the Saturday Sunday. They denied. So I asked for Vishal sir help for the 2 3 weeks. He provided me videos for the same 2 3 weeks first. Then I joined. After doing the classes, see, which practice is most important. I ping Vishal sir when I came from my office at after 2 a.m. Completing. I ping Vishal sir at Indian time at 2:30 a.m. Sir, I am doing this. I have the question. Vishal sir uh, replied instantly that
Oh
okay,
my
do
God,
this.
2:30 a.m. in India is almost like, depending upon the time of the year, it is 2 a.m. in midnight in US, and he responded to you in midnight. My God. Okay.
Every time, whenever I message Vishal sir, I got a message, replied.
Wow.
Any time he reply. Sometime he may not reply, same time he'll
I
When he
think,
wake up, he reply.
you know what? I think I'm going to have a small personal fight with Vishal. Why, Because a lot of times I'll write to him and he will forget. Because every time he's busy with his students and he forgets me. But
Yes,
I'm glad. It's a
yes,
good
Annie,
thing.
Arun sir. I'm always here for you. Don't
It's
say
a
like
good
this.
thing. Okay. Okay. Anyhow,
Yes.
so that was a fun joke. I wanted to make Vishal smile. So when you joined, and you were getting responses, you are doing your practice, and s- so between LinkedIn and Naukri, you said both were working out for you. You start getting calls. So when you went for the interview, let's talk specifically about your interview experience now. So
Like
how
what
many?
type of questions are
Yeah,
coming? How
no,
do you
no.
respond?
So
How the classes help?
exactly. So how the classes and the questions that you did in the classes, the notes you receive from the classes, because I think Vishal gives fantastic notes and very concept based notes, right? So I want
Yes.
to know very honestly, and please be very honest and absolutely truthful, right? So tell me without any hesitation, without keeping any, जैसे कहते हैं ना पूरे दिल के साथ, with all your heart, please tell me, um, were those notes helpful? Number one.
Yeah, notes are very helpful. Actually, I never that I printed that notes because I don't have to take a laptop and sit. I printed that notes
Right,
almost
right. Yeah,
100
because you
pages
are
I
in your
printed.
office. Yeah. I can
Yeah.
understand that. So, so tell us about how many rounds are there for a typical SQL developer or database developer. How many rounds of interview did you have for an average company?
So before this 6 month, when I cracked last interview in June month,
Right.
before joining that company, I got go through only single rounds. But it's like that. I almost cancelled 4 times Infosys interviews because of fear. No, I'm not ready. No, I'm not ready. I will
So,
prepare.
wow, I'm glad that you honestly are saying that, because a lot of time we have butterflies in our stomach. Sometimes we are fearful, we have anxiety, we have all the. So, how does one? I'm switching the question now. So, tell me, how does one? Suppose I am a beginner, right? Assume that I'm a
Yes.
beginner. How do I come over that fear? What do I need to do?
So first of all Vishal sir say, do whenever he teach anything and he provide notes, we have to practice daily.
Hmm.
Sometimes I skip that because of my routine time also. But whenever I got time, I started. That's why I printed that notes. If I sit anywhere in my home room, I just started looking on that. I'm not reading or the memorizing thing, because no need to memorize Vishal's note. The concept he teach, it directly fit in our minds. Only we have to just look on the notes.
Yeah,
So I just
many people have told me the same thing, that we have done many success seminars in the past where people have told me that you don't need to refer anything from outside. You just look at his notes, and notes are just a
yes.
revision. Because when you attend live classes and you pay attention to the live classes, you get everything.
Yes,
Uh,
actually, maybe Vishal sir right now providing videos. In my till my batch, we don't get the videos for the everything. We only
actually,
have these notes.
actually, Vishal, I think Vishal himself says that he wants to go back to the scenario where no recording is provided, because when no
Yes, no
recording is
recording.
provided, people work harder, people pay attention to the live class, which is what all of us, all COE leaders want, that to pay attention in the live classes. That is very important.
Yes.
The one
Okay.
thing what I want to tell people, think that if I have videos, then maybe I will go and check that video later, and that day will never come. The reason is we just think that okay, we have video, I will see it, and then we never get a chance to open the video and check the video and read the video and learn from the video. Nobody is doing that. That is perfectly true. No matter everybody is agree or not, but that will happen with everyone. We just think that we have video in our drive. I will see it
We have
someday, and
yeah,
that day will never come.
we have a false sense of confidence, false
Yes,
confidence.
correct. I totally agree.
Okay.
Yes. Actually, the 4 videos provided by you, I never watched that videos. Than the live classes. It's totally
Also,
true. Totally
previously,
true.
when I'm not giving videos and my class have 100 students, out of 100, 80 to 90 are coming in the class every day. When I start giving videos, out of 100 students, 50, 60 coming in the class because rest 50 think that, okay, I have videos, I will check it someday.
So maybe
And that day will
Vishal,
never come.
for their own benefit, for the benefit of the students, maybe you should stop giving videos in future.
This is you who told me to start giving videos.
I
I
know,
never
I
give
know.
videos till batch 25.
I think I think I'm going
Till
to
batch
apologize.
25, I never gave any video to anyone.
Yeah, I think I'm going to apologize and say don't give videos. You just do the normal thing. Anyhow, so coming back to the questions. So you said that you had one round each, but you may have noticed that some people have more than one round. So in your experience for any interview, did you have more than one rounds also?
Yes, right now, which I interview crack, there's a two rounds. I say from last month, every interview which I give, it's for two rounds. So
Okay.
I will tell how my journey started regarding the interviews when I give. First of when I got a first call from the Mumbai location, something company I forgot. I gave the interview. So that time I didn't prepare that much. Just I go for the Vishasa class. Still I managed to uh, make that interview for 35 minutes because only on the concept which Vishasa teach me. I didn't prepare that well, not much. Just got a call, just completed performance tuning and go for the interview directly.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
before,
I know his performance tuning is a super hit because
yes,
everybody, the moment somebody asks about performance tuning, all his students are able to speak for 10-15 minutes without stop. And
right.
that itself, anybody selects.
Anand raise your hand. Anand, you have any question? You raise your hands.
Yes, sir, I have
Anand,
a question, but I will
Yeah,
ask in the last. No?
yeah, guys,
okay.
I'll ask couple more questions and I'll take a pause where it will be free for everybody to ask any question, right? Just give
Yes,
me a few
we
minutes.
are just finishing in 5, 6
Yeah,
more minutes with
yeah, yeah,
Vishal,
yeah.
and then we go back to you.
Yeah. So, my next question was going to be, um, so typically we have an L1 round, L2 round. Can you tell us what kind of questions? So let's say there is SQL, there is PLSQL, there is performance optimization. What areas, let's say I'm a beginner, what area should I study more? What area should I focus more on versus less on?
So for India, I say every concept, every point is important. We can't say that we can skip this. As per my experience, we can skip this. It's not like that. Someone asks the specific topics. But for India, every notes which also teachers every we have to prepare. If say we are not understand about so many things, we cannot prepare that much. But first of all, I focus on my strength. I prepare well for joins, which Vishasa told me,
Mhm.
analytical functions, aggregate functions,
Mm.
then with clauses, and most of the questions comes for the regarding the bulk collect and collections. These are the basic, most of the basic topic every interviewer asks. I failed for the interview where I'm not able to provide how to find sysdate. It's the first interview question for me. How to find sysdate, how to use that pipe function, how to means uh, check the first name and last name using substring because I didn't prepare that much. I started topic by topic. First of all, I focus on the topics which are when I just gave my first interview, then second interview, that fear of canceling the interview is gone totally because I found that yeah, I'm okay to go for the interview. Sometimes my interview close in 15-10 minutes only, but I never go like take anything like the negative. I take a positive. Okay, these are the questions I don't know, and I don't have to go anywhere. I have to just open the Vishal some notes. Every question's answer I will find there directly. No need to go for Google. No need to go for anything. Even right now, Vishal sir once being a reply on my message. Why you're making message for single and just Google? But I have so many knowledgeable people in my groups. Why I have to go for the Google?
Got it.
But
You know,
everything I will read.
one time I was talking to Vishal and he said, "Sir, a lot of students tell me that they treat people are expecting overnight results without practice. They don't
Yes,
attend the
yes,
class and they expect overnight results." And Vishal always tells people it is a career, guys. It's not a lottery ticket that you buy today and tomorrow result will come. It will come with practice,
correct.
right?
So I say that go for the Vishal search classes, learn from him, do practice, forget all things. For 8 to 10 months, 10 months, I never go anywhere. I just focuses my on classes and my notes because I want to go for that only. Because I found that in BPO, my career will go end in next 2 3 years. So I found that if I got a Vishal sir like person, I have the all the things. Why I have to go anywhere? I just focus on that classes, make a target. For
And
this
Arun
month,
sir,
I
I
have to
want to
complete
add
it.
here one thing here. In case
Yes.
of his interview, his manager was so impressed after his interview, he skipped his client round and directly pays into the project. So even into the
Right.
company, his client round is skipped and he directly start working the project without giving the client interview. So
Vishal,
that is the impact of giving a good impression at the time of interview.
Vishal,
Sir,
some of the success stories that I have done with your students. I don't know these students previously. I just meet them on the day of the session we have. For example, I'm meeting Vishal for the first time. But when I hear these stories, it's almost like watching a Three Idiots movie where he says, "Salary kitna loge?" So people are
yes,
impressed and they say, right, Vishal, am I right?
Yes, yeah, right, right,
sir,
right.
I will just like to add in this point here.
Huh.
When I give this interview, first of all, I got this call. I almost ignored that HR call 3 times. So fourth time he called me. अरे विशाल please attend my call. So I thought I just like no means okay इसमें थोड़ा सा मेहरबान हो जाते हैं. Okay arrange करा दो मेरा interview.
Right,
Like
right,
this I
right.
gave this interview,
Huh.
and after that first round, that interview almost go for 50 minutes. They provide ask every scenario. Somewhere I wrong,
So it
but they neglect
yeah, so
that things.
it looked like they were chasing you instead of you chasing them. That happens, right?
Yes, yes.
And
So for the first round, when I completed my first round, that time I got a feedback. The two people there, they said like, Vishal, we enjoy this interview. You are
that
having very
that
knowledge.
that is a great statement. When if an interviewer says we enjoyed, that means he's super impressed not only with
Yes.
you but kudos to the person who taught you. So at this point of time, instead of me talking all the time, I'll open it to everybody. People can let people ask whatever questions they have, whatever doubts they have, whatever they want to say, comment. So guys, you can unmute yourself and you can
I'm
ask any
starting with
questions.
Anand. Anand raise hands. So Anand, you can ask your question first, then we can move
Hi,
forward.
Before
sir.
that, I just add one more point regarding
Mhm.
that. Uh, how that good interview impact in my package? I only asked for 7 LPA because 3.5 as that. When
Huh.
I completed 2 rounds, HR called me. So Vishal, how much package you want? I say between 7 to 8. So he told me that no worries, I will give you 9 LPA.
Yeah, because they wanted to make sure that you will not run
Make
away
sure that you will
after.
join.
Yes,
Big
and
congrats.
right now,
Excellent,
yes,
beautiful, beautiful
yes, sir.
story, beautiful. Thank you. I
Right
mean,
now, I have joined the company only on 7th of this month, and they I don't think they have the like knowledgeable person like me. They are supposing thinking me like that. I have so much knowledge. I have so much hands-on experience. I show the 3 years experience. They directly putting me in the project directly with client, and they are asking me, Vishal, please help me. I never did same thing, but I just started my Gmail, check Vishal's notes, and giving the answers. It's working like
beautiful,
that now.
beautiful. I'm so happy to hear that it's working. Those notes and those live classes and practice are working out for almost everybody. Uh,
Yes.
so guys, I think there are a lot of questions
Yes.
people want to ask. So who wants to go first, guys?
Yeah, I am telling, sir.
Yes,
Vishal,
Anand
can you
I,
raise
help
hand.
me read the
yes, sir.
Vishal?
I
Can you
joined
help
Vishal sir
me?
class in 2021. I was batch
Okay.
of 2021, and on behalf of his class, I got multiple offers, sir. But unfortunately, I didn't get chance to work on that SQL based project. Whenever I got any hike, but I not able to attend any SQL based profile. So right now,
Anand, when I hear people like Vishal, I hear people like Sachin, I hear people like you, I always tell Vishal, we have had so many successes. Why are we not having experience sharing sessions? So I will book you also for one more session. I will book Sachin. So because we want to keep sharing these experiences, the type of
yeah,
questions, interview experiences, that'll be very good to for new people who are joining us. Thank you for saying
and,
that.
and sir, Means right now I'm feeling that just I learned the Vishal surprise. No, okay, I'm feeling okay. I'm very confident. I can crack interview. So the situation is like that.
So
But right now it's happening
congratulations.
that, sir, means I am taking also chance that I was working in PwC, but I didn't get the kind of any SQL based projects.
Got
So
you.
that's why quitted right now. But there is rumor that okay, market is not good, and unfortunately, I'm not able to also get call since last 1 or 2 weeks. So it's little bit doubting on my mind. I just read Vishal's or not okay, but unfortunately, I not be able to get any call right now, sir. So it's real scenario or
So
really market are getting.
you and I are going to sit down. We'll review your resume. We'll make sure your problems are solved.
Yeah,
Okay, sir.
right.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Alrighty. Who else? Who wants to go next? Anybody can ask anything, guys. I mean,
Anything, any question comes in mind, anybody related to career, related to the questions, related to the interview, please ask. Okay, if you don't, then it's okay. Then I want to say one thing here. So it does not matter he's from the non-IT or IT. The whole motto is that never doubt yourself that you are, if you are from non-IT background, or if you did not complete your BTech in computer science, or you have never idea about anything about SQL or whatever, and you want to come to IT, your first step is to learn database. Does not matter you want to go to QA, you want to go to Java development, you want to go to DevOps, wherever you want to go. Database is the first step from where you have to start, and anyone can do, and nobody can teach. That's not about me. Anybody in the whole world cannot teach you until and unless you don't want to learn. First of all, you want to learn. Second, you to be your best friend. But the real scenarios, millions of data, millions of different type of scenarios comes when you go to the real company, real project. Then only you have to learn. So your main focus is for learning purpose also how to crack an interview and go to a real project, so that you can encounter different stakeholders, encounter different type of scenarios, encounter different type of questions, and learn actual database or actual Java coding or actual Python coding, anything there itself. So from there you can start. So never doubt on yourself. Anybody can do. And any question you have, you all can ask me or Arun sir, anything, we are available. And that's it. This is what I want to say. Arun sir, anything you want to do as a closing statement? Yeah, somebody raise hands, I think. Ista Passions. Yeah, you ask your question, please.
Like earlier, I worked as SQL developer purely,
Mhm.
but I got some 6 years gap. So how can I proceed restarting my career? I'm attending all your classes. It's really helpful. But
Okay.
somewhere
You
I
have
were
6 year
able to crack.
6 year gap right now.
Yes, yes. 6 to 7 years, going to seven.
so
Because of
all
the
that we've, all
maternity
the
and
so
all.
gaps are not an issue. Even hiring managers themselves have gap. We
Mm.
will discuss your case offline in depth to figure
Okay.
out whether, whether we can show gap as, you know, depending upon the reason for the gaps, whether
Okay.
you had family responsibilities,
Yes,
whether
yes.
you took
That's
a
the
career
most
break,
You
whether
important
you
thing.
can ping me
Yeah.
one to one as well, and we will connect to Arun sir also. Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Okay. Sure. Sure.
So we will help you
Mm.
position. It's all about positioning. So we'll help you position in such a way
Mm.
that you can be honest as well as highlight
Yes.
important
Yes.
things also. So we'll do
Okay.
that. We always do that in LinkedIn optimization, resume optimization,
Mm.
where we talk to you. So we will spend
Sure,
some
definitely
time with you.
we'll connect. You can
Okay.
ping me
Sure.
one to
Sure.
one as well.
Sure. Thank you. Thank
And
you. Sure.
Nagarjun, you raise hands. Ask your question, Nagarjun. You raise hands.
Yeah, Vishal. Actually, I'm from mechanical background only.
Mhm.
I need two. I have two questions. How the resume will shortlisted if we have mechanical experience without any IT knowledge? I
When,
mean
which
IT
year pass out?
experience.
Which year you pass out?
2017 Vishal.
2017. Okay.
Yeah.
Arun sir is the most better person to answer, but still, Arun sir, I want to answer here, please. Okay, you can listen me
Sure, sure,
and guide me if I'm wrong. You are
sure.
2017 pass out, Nagaj, right? Right now it is 2025, 8 year gone. So if you
Yeah.
go somewhere, any company, and just say that I am Nagarjun, I am a BTech in mechanical, doesn't matter from what you pass out, even BTech in computer science, but to 2017. So your first thing is what you are doing currently. From last 8 years, what are you doing? That matters. If you pass out BTech from IIT Kanpur also and not doing anything from the last 8 years, so it is very tough for you in the market. So what people are doing, there are multiple things. People are making their profiles like this so that at least they can show in the resume. That's what Arun sir is saying. We can make sure the profile can show the last 2 3 years what you are doing. Then no need to say that I'm 7 experience in IT. You can say, okay, I'm passed out 2018. I have some family responsibility. I have something, but last 3 years I'm working in it. So your experience should show 3 years. You are able to answer 3 years question. For example, suppose if I ask you what you ate in dinner, Nagarjun, maybe you ate just maybe you ate just a bada pav, or maybe you ate a sandwich. But if you tell me that Vishal, I go to the fantastic restaurant, maybe Taj, I went and then I went there as a biryani. I don't know that you ate biryani or not. I maximum I can ask you by judging a question. Okay, what is the cost of biryani? Okay, and how much portion the biryani is? Okay, what is the rate of biryani? Something like that. The same interviewer will ask you questions. If your resume show that you are 3 year experience into this, interviewer ask you question. If you able to satisfy with your answer, you got selected. Very simple. So that is
Yeah.
the way you have to make your resume.
Actually,
And
issues with
something
my designation. Actually, I
see,
have designated as design engineer.
I
doesn't
understand.
matter what design engineer, everybody see
It
about
doesn't. Exactly. And Vishal has explained it beautifully in a simple analogy. I would say that in the resumes, you don't focus on what the title. You can have a title of senior consultant, design engineer, X engineer, Y engineer, this and that. But in the resume, you have to focus on your functional role rather than the title, right? So that way you can
okay.
get past that thing. They only look at the knowledge, and we will sit down. I mean, it's easy to say in one line, but we will. If you send Vishal the resume, send us the resume. We will take a good look at it and counsel you one on one separately as well.
Yeah, sure. Arun. Thank you. That's all from my side. Thank you,
Anyone
Isha.
else? Anyone else, guys? Any question for
Yes,
the
Pawan raise hands. Pawan raise
Yes,
hands.
sir.
Pawan ask question.
Yes, sir. I am part of Vishal sir's batch from B18, batch 18 I joined. I I tried to focus on batch 18 and I tried to learn. Because of health issues, I could not focus, and then I joined B24. At that time, I focused on means like whatever I learned in B18, and in the B24 I practiced, and then I started giving interviews. I also gave 10 to 12 interviews, and at last means like I also got some opportunities. And
wow.
yeah, so at that time it's like I joined it's like in UPS Chennai. It's like and apart from that that company, I got another opportunity in Bangalore. That is just means like that was even a single round. It was they asked only performance, means like they wanted somebody with it's like somebody like DBA come development experience. So they asked only like performance tuning. It was just a phone call only. I went to their office, Arrow Electronics, and they asked performance tuning, and whatever Vishal sir explained, that only I told. And I was selected in that company, but I wanted to go into development. That's why I joined this UPS Chennai. But here, it's like here it is a legacy project. That's where I was struggling, and I'm surviving somehow. 4 months got completed, and I joined Vishal sir's class again for batch 30 for the same region to understand means like to get
Yeah,
means like what
to keep refreshing your knowledge basically.
yes, sir. I mean, it's like, and
All
I
the best,
actually,
all the best, Pawan. And that is what we expect you all to learn things, implement into the project. And once you work in one real project, the things will be automatically come set up in your mind. You don't need anything else. That is what I
so
Absolutely,
believe.
it's just a question of trying and getting a chance. I'm happy that you were able to secure offers and that you are
Good job.
proceeding.
But when you start selecting, you get a confidence that yes, I can do. That is the main thing. Your confidence matters at end of the day.
Correct.
Yeah,
yes, sir.
Arunita, raise your hands. Arunita, you can ask your
No,
questions as well.
sir, I have one more
Oh,
question,
yeah,
sir.
please go ahead.
I'll try to quickly complete
Yeah,
as quickly as
sure,
possible.
Pawan, sure, please.
Sir, actually means like I have started my career in 2008. I was into BPO. First 3 years are into BPO, and then L1 means like access management and different kinds of support I did. And finally, I'm into development. That too in 2025 only I just started. But means like here I wanted to means like is there any means like in the future batches are you planning to add anything? Means like you add any cloud technologies or anything that you wanted to teach, sir, Vishal sir? Means like because now I want to
For
at
the
least now.
cloud also, we already running COE, already running few things. We will connect you one to one, depend upon your experience. Okay, and we
Correct.
will take it for sure.
I mean,
Okay, but one
we have so many things. We have Snowflake, we have Databricks, we have Fabrics. So first focus on what you have in hand, and
first
make
get
sure
your job with your
yeah,
current knowledge. Don't
yeah,
learn so many things. The one people did a mistake that start learning so many things together, and end of the day you messed up. Whatever your strength, identify your strength, learn one thing, get a job. After getting a job, then start a new thing. Okay, I got a
correct,
job in SQL, PL SQL. Now what? Okay, let's go to Snowflake or Databricks or Microsoft Fabric or Azure or Python. What I want, go one by one. Mistake
exactly.
people are doing, they start learning three, four things together. Somebody can say, okay, learn AI. Somebody can say, okay, learn machine learning. And they start machine learning and AI. And they don't know anything about Python. They don't know anything about SQL. And you
Very true.
never get a job. End of the day. That is what will happen. So there is some steps. Follow steps one by one. So Pawan, I will definitely, you can ping me one to one. I will definitely help you what to do.
Okay,
Thank you, sir.
we have couple more hands. We'll take Amrita,
Arunita, Anurita, I think.
Arunita.
Anurita.
Sorry. Yeah.
First of all, thank you so much, sir. I have joined recently in your group and got to know about the fabric days, and I have enrolled into some challenges. I guess that will help me to get the certification after completing it. So it's only from COE I got to know. And I have already shared my resume and some issues with Arun sir, but because of some time issues, I guess I I still didn't get an opportunity to talk with you
So
or Arun sir.
in short, Anurita, I'll make sure that by when you get up in the morning tomorrow, I would have texted you and I talked to you separately about that. And I'm happy that you're preparing for that. So I'll give you all the answers.
Okay, sir. Are
Sometimes it happens,
any
Anurita, like people are busy and things are missed. It happens one, two times, not always. But yes,
that's okay.
you can
That's
ping
okay. I
Daddy.
can
Don't worry
understand.
about it, right?
I
For
can
sure, don't worry.
understand.
He will
And
check and he will
little bit of
definitely guide
Yeah,
you.
Anurita, just ping me
uh,
because I do get a lot of DMs in every day. So I try to, somebody has an interview like right this minute or tomorrow, then I'm more focused on that. But just ping me and I will make sure that I have, by tomorrow morning, I'm promising in front of everybody that I would have reached out to you.
no issue,
So,
sir. I just wanted to know about the courses and I mean the materials, what kind of things there are.
Anything
any
you want to
question you
know,
can,
I will sit
any
with you.
question, depend upon your resume and your experience. He or me, we both can guide you.
Yep.
Don't
Okay,
worry.
sir. Okay, sir.
Okay,
Thank you.
so don't
Thank you
worry.
so much.
Yeah, Pratik, ask
Okay.
your question.
Hi, hi, sir. Sir, my question is that currently I am working in hospital as a business analyst. I completed my formal education, my MBA in business science as well. But in my current job, I can't use SQL, right? The whole project is it's around the process optimization or process
Business
improvement in a
analyst is
hospital.
work as a bridge between the technical team and the stakeholder. But actual business analyst will grow fast, they must know SQL plus Python plus Power BI. This all that have,
Absolutely.
that is what
Absolutely.
I am telling you, Pratik. Those business analysts getting a more, can say, a visibility in the project, or they can get more secure offers and get more opportunities if you are technical.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
correct,
getting
I,
sir,
my point?
correct.
I would say if your current company does not have the opportunities, you learn first on the side, and then side by side while you are working, you start hunting for a new job. And then you can easily switch over with more money, more recognition, more salary, more of everything.
Correct, sir, correct. So that's what I want. That first thing that I want to learn the SQL, right? So how much SQL I need to be learned? First thing. Second thing, sir, in this my current job, my project do not have the any SQL, right? So can I do a project outside my the current
No,
job
no, no.
to
The
Nothing,
short
improve?
answer is
nothing fake.
absolutely. I will let Vishal explain to you how much you need to learn. I will let Vishal speak.
Yes. So Pratik, see, there is nothing
Mm,
fake you have to do. Current project, same project, whatever you're doing. The next
mm,
person does not know what you are doing in your project. You have to
mm,
explain in your project. As a business analyst, that is your task. Suppose, for
mm,
example, some customer want to do some changes. Okay.
mm,
So you are take
correct.
the customer requirement and go to the technical team. So before
Mm,
talking to the customers, you can go and analyze the whole data. So your task
Correct.
is you can check the data. Okay, want to do these changes. What are the impact happening? Suppose somebody can say that I want to change all the active records. If suppose that age is more than 55 years, so we
Mm-hmm.
can change that record to inactive. So as a
Okay.
business analyst, your task is that you can analyze the data. Okay, in our system, we have 1 million members. Out of that, 300,000 members are less than 55 years old. How do you know
Mm-hmm.
that? You write equals. You get the
Correct.
data. Out of
Correct.
this,
Correct.
this much profit, this much income. After taking all this information, then you go to the technical team. Technical team, that is what is happening. What are the impact? They told you technically, if I do this, I have to do this procedure change, this package change, I have to make this function change. Then you can come back to the stakeholders that if you are
Okay.
making this change, these must are going to impact it, those screens are going to impact it, and how the data is coming change. So that is your task. That is what Arun sir says. How you show yourself that what you are doing. Take an example, easy example. Suppose somebody come to your house and say that I am a helper and I will take 2,000 rupees, and for this
Mm-hmm.
2,000 I will clean your car. Okay, you can say okay.
Okay.
Some other person will come that I will take 3,000, but I will make the full detailing. I will take your car. I will make water also. I will do shampoo also. I can also do, rug your, what you can say, the
Vishal,
rugs.
I
I also
think
clean your rugs.
I want to I want to send my car. My car is dirty to such a person only.
So depend upon how you explain. If that person
Right.
explain like this his task, even you
Mm-hmm.
just need somebody to clean your car. That's it. But another person asking more money but adding more adjectives. I will
Values.
do this. I will do this. I will do this. I will do this. Then it's okay. This person looks better, man. He can do so many things. Let's hire him by giving 3,000 rupees. So getting my point, Pratik, depend how you project yourself. Got it? So that is
Correct.
how
Correct.
me,
Correct.
Arun
Got
sir,
it.
and all of you help you. Does not matter that you join our classes or not. That doesn't matter. If you're in our group, in COE group, if you need help, we are there to help. Okay?
So when you
So
ask
depends
Oh,
on
me
how
okay.
you
how much
project
skill I have to learn, I will make it short. Whatever is taught in Vishal's class, you'll learn that. And like every other, like Sachin said, and like many others, Vishal said, we had couple more people. You will also follow them. Keep hearing our success series seminars. Keep
Mm.
practicing. You will get there.
Sure.
But
Sure.
but but especially, let me tell you one thing before I move on to another person. In your particular case as a business analyst, you have no escape. At some point in your career, you will need it. The earlier, the sooner you learn it, the better it is. If I were you,
you have to.
if
You
I
have
was in,
to.
if I was in your position, and if I don't think Vishal is announcing a batch this week. But if he was to announce, I would say, sir, I want to be a part of the batch right now, right this minute. Tomorrow, I want to attend your first class, whatever that might be, because there are concepts that are build brick by brick.
Correct. Correct.
Okay.
Correct, sir.
Can
Anybody?
I, can
I
I,
can see Anand.
Saro,
Thank you, sir.
Nagendra, you raise your hand. Nagara Bonia, sorry if I pronounce wrong your name. You raise your hand. Please ask your question.
Sir, thank you, sir. Sir, I have 8 years experience in non-IT, sir. I want to change my career into IT, sir. Coming batches is I want to join,
The
sir.
batch information I will post into the group. Don't worry about it. Batch information you get into the group. But before that, prepare yourself. As I tell you, right? Nobody can teach you until unless you don't want to learn. First of all, prepare yourself. I want to learn. That's it. And I will do this. That's it. So that is what we can do. I will help you
And,
for
and,
sure.
and, and we always say that I think we were in another seminar where we talked about learning should not be hobby, it should be goal oriented. You should say I will learn by this time. For example, in the next 3 months I would have learned SQL, PLSQL, and performance tuning through Vishal, or like that. You have to say, you have to time box yourself, because keeping it as a hobby means we are very casual. Just like, because if Vishal wanted, a lot of people ask him, sir, we'll pay double the money, can you just send your videos? And Vishal says no to most of them. Why? Because his intention is not to make money, but his intention is to the
The
people that
time
he
we are
really
spending,
felt.
sir, we are spending 80 hours for SQL. You can go out and see 15 hours, 10 hours, people are completing SQLs, right? 10 hours, it is 10, 15 hours, we are not completing topics. I make sure that you should learn SQL. If you are any of my group, you saw that almost every day I'm sending few questions. I solve it there. I try to make it translations you all should learn. So our
And
whole motto is you should learn by your own.
and
That is
guys,
what
some I have personal experiences because I take thousands of interviews for data engineers, for data analysts, for variety of roles. My experience is many people who are even data scientists, data engineers, business analysts, they succeed in answering their questions, but every round, the first round itself, if you are not able to answer basic SQL questions, you can never become a scientist or engineer or analyst or a Power BI guy or a Snowflake guy or a Fabric guy. Even on the even on the certifications when you appear, there are few questions on SQL. If you fail SQL, then you have failed the entire interview. They don't care how much years of experience you have or how much certificates you show. SQL is the bloodline. Basic. It's like basic salt or basic sugar. Everybody should do it. We are actually whatever we preach, all our leads, we have an internal team of leaders. Vishal is a senior leader. So similarly, we have other people in the COE. Everybody has learned SQL, and majority of them have learned it through Vishal only, right? So
yeah. And Anand Mani, you raise your hand, ask your question. I think
yes.
Anand is last.
Yeah, hi,
Anand,
Vishal.
yeah.
And yeah, so I'm working in Accenture and I'm working as a Power BI developer and the lead. And if you go to every project, so there will be one databases. Okay, uh, so to move on to the next level, obviously we should have a strong SQL knowledge. And then if we want to move on to the next level, like a manager level or above that, so to master into the specific skills. So what are the additional skills which we need to learn
Very good
as
question,
an
Anand. Anand, sir, Anand is a good example for the people who are working in the industry from 5, 6, 7, 8 years. They are good in particular one technology, and they face this real thing that okay, I know something, but I don't know what to do the next part. So, Anand, what
yeah.
I want to say, as a database professional, does not matter where you work, data visualization, data analysis, data warehousing, or anything, wherever you are. The main focus is we have to understand the data first. Our task is, as a database person, our task is we have to understand the data and translate the data in such a way so that business can take the analysis and we help the business to understand the data in more better way. Suppose we are a Power BI person. Power BI means data visualization. As a
Mm.
Power BI person, when you go for any interview, it is always important that people should ask you that do you understand how the SQL will come? You
Mhm.
understand the data. And after 8 year experience, I decided that I want to become a manager or something. You have to showcase yourself that I'm an architect sort of person, or I'm a solution, for example, solution architect or
Correct.
solution designer. So
Hmm.
I come with data analysis. Analysis means SQL plus Python. Okay, if you don't go to Python first, at least go to SQL. Data
Rightly.
analysis plus data visualization, the Power BI. So if you know Power BI, you have to learn visualization concept so better that the interview based on Tableau or Power BI or any other tool, all concepts are same. Then
I
go
would.
to
Yeah,
data warehousing.
Yeah.
So,
Correct.
yeah,
Correct.
yeah. So when you come up these two, three things, these all are easy. When you go these things, you can project yourself not Power BI developer. Your resume should change. My name is Anand Mani. I am a solution designer. I'm working on data analysis, data visualization, and data warehousing. Don't talk about Power BI. Don't talk about Oracle. Don't talk about SQL Server. The main problem what I'm facing, sir, can you teach me SQL Server? Sir, can you teach me Oracle? Guys, learn database. They
Very
all are
important.
same.
This
They
is a
all
very
are
important
same.
point. Yes. Yes.
Does
Very
not matter.
important.
I'm wearing shoes of Puma or Nike or maybe any other brand. I don't know so many brands, but anyway, you but they all are brands. The main thing is shoes. You need shoes first. In the same way, you need a database knowledge. Forget about people are talking, sir. I want SQL Server. I want PostgreSQL. I want Oracle. All are same. 95% concept is same. It is not possible. In last 20 years, I never found a single person or a single interview which you got rejected because the opening is for SQL and Oracle and you know SQL Server. Or the opening is for SQL Server and you know Oracle and you got rejected.
So,
It never happened. So
so
Anand, understand it. You are 8 years. Now you have perfect
Yeah.
time. You can market yourself as a solution designer. थोड़ा सा resume change लेके आओ. पावर पीआई के 50 बंदे बैठे हैं. Forget about Power BI.
exactly.
I am a solution designer, man. I am giving you solutions, BI solutions. I am giving you strategy how to make your visualize your data. I understand what data analysis is. I understand what data visualization is. I understand what data warehousing is. थोड़ा सा
So
माइग्रेशन पढ़ लिया, एक
so
प्रोजेक्ट माइग्रेशन पढ़ लिया, थोड़ा सा क्या बोलते हैं उसको,
yeah.
क्या वर्ड है सर, हाँ ईटीएल हल्का सा ईटीएल कॉन्सेप्ट पढ़ लिया, दैट्स
Yeah.
इट, दैट्स
So
इट.
so in my opinion, Anand, in addition to what Vishal has said, I will repeat one line from his comment. I think you
Mhm.
definitely need Python for now. For now, you definitely need a little bit of Python. You need
Because he
you
said only Power
you
BI, he needs
yeah
SQL, he needs very good database concept.
you definitely need database concepts. You need to have SQL super strong. The first thing. Second is
Yeah.
Python, and then when you have done these two, then comes the cloud part, where you can learn about uh, Snowflake or
I want to
Databricks or MS
sir, I
Fabric.
want to give one example Anand. Anand, in my project last year we implemented QuickSight. You know
Mhm.
QuickSight? QuickSight is same like Power BI. You know that, right?
Yeah.
You learn QuickSight is an AWS. Amazon start his own visualization tool, QuickSight. When this project implemented in my project, I'm telling you, I don't know anything about QuickSight. My experience was 18 years at that time. Okay, I'm not a developer, definitely not. But this comes in my project, and I have to do. Means I have to do means sometimes the problem comes, something I have to do. Let's see how the visualization will go. You know what I did? I wrote
Mhm.
procedures and functions and complex SQL queries because I have a database concept clear. I populate data into temporary table, and from temporary table, my quick site, or suppose in case of your Power BI, can take the data from that temporary table and display the data. No calculation, nothing into the Power BI, nothing into the quick
Got
site because I do not know quick site much, but I know SQL a lot. So
Correct.
everything I populate into the table and from there I show the data. Let's say, look, देख लो कैसे देखना है तुमको.
Yeah.
Are you getting my
it.
point?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that
today
is
Got it.
today
lot.
we have limited time, and we'll be happy. Vishal and I will be happy to sit down with you and talk to you some more next time. Um,
Yeah. Sure.
So you
guys,
can ping me one to one. Don't worry about it. We are
yeah,
ready to help. So don't worry. So Vishal want to say
Sure.
one more thing. Arun sir, in the last, I think Vishal want to say. Vishal raise hands. So Vishal
yeah,
want to say something. You can say.
yeah.
Yes,
Vishal,
yes.
please go ahead.
Some points I mentioned. And even I found so many questions asking by the people who try to switch the job. Would suggest like that. If you come to Vishal sir, just join this class. He's don't ask for the fees. The fees when you got offer, it's like minimal, nothing like that fees. You find that this is the fees.
you know
And Arun
I,
sir,
al- I always tell people the ROI. Look at the investment, return on investment. If it is, I mean, in your case, for example, it was 100 150%. So if you are getting quality, you get what you pay for. If you do Udemy, you will become a Udemy SQL guy. If you do YouTube, you will become a YouTube SQL guy. If you have to become an industry battlefield tested SQL guy, then it is Vishal. Definitely, I agree with you.
and again things like that. I like to say some points I just mentioned here, which I
Sure,
forget to mention for the new
sure.
people who would like to join Vishal sir. Don't doubt on Vishal's. I always Vishal sir always believe trust on Vishal's. In my case, we have two Vishals, so I trust on myself also. I trust on Vishal sir also. So it's double for me. And my journey is like that. I forget everything for 12 months. I focus on study. I just forget my like family marriages, everything. I forget that. I just focus on studies. Any help you want, we got from groups from Vishal sir. And sir, Arun sir, you mentioned that journey is completed. Journey is not complete. Journey now started with you all, because Vishal sir that they told me that I just it's my first step. Then he will guide me for the future. And always say that when you done with the class, Vishal sir, never give up. That point, sometime we got a time. I also reached that point where I try to give up, but I thought no, one more try, one more time I try. So after September month when I tried, I got all the interest for the second two rounds. So I was that much able. I cleared all first rounds. So it's like that. Interview is like that for me is like daily
Keep
routine.
learning.
Okay.
Basically, want to say keep learning, believe on yourself, and be confident.
Yes.
That's it. This is what I want to say. And
Vishal,
all get
Vishal,
bigger.
I'm so happy. Actually, you stole my heart when you said interview for me is like a daily habit. It's like a daily conversation. Anytime I'm ready. All I have
Yes.
noticed that every successful guy that I have interviewed from Vishal's batches, they have told me, sir. You know, actually, one person I still remember. He spoke to me. I think maybe two and a half months back. What he told me was, sir, I am Vishal's student. Bring it on. Bring on the interview. I am not afraid. I am ready to give the interview now also, tomorrow also, day after tomorrow, yesterday, midnight, morning.
Definitely.
I was like, wow. I was bold by his confidence, and he did prove it. I think his name is Chandan. Chandan is excellent man, excellent guy,
Def-
and I met
Definitely,
him.
sir.
So humble, and he's grown so much in the last few years. He has grown a lot. So yeah, I thank you with all my heart that you were with us today. You in the night time in India, and you spent some time with us sharing information. And Vishal, thank you, Vishal
Sir, we
Jaiswal.
take one last question from Nimisha. She raise hand.
Okay,
Just last
okay,
question. We are
fair
done.
enough,
Nimisha,
fair enough.
last question. Yeah, Nimisha, ask
Yeah,
question.
thank you,
Last.
sir. First of all, I'm already following Vishal sir's lectures. I'm in the P30 batch currently. And prior to this, I was not at all confident in SQL. And now I'm feeling that confidence has built up. I just have one question. I mean, Vishal sir is teaching the database and he is everything into database. What about sir Python if I want to learn? Do you have any suggestions or you
So there
have
are
any
two things
batches?
about the Python. There are two things about the Python. One, I think Arun sir already sent into the group, or I can send again. There are some free few things from the COE. You can check that one. And within next 2 to 3 weeks, we are starting a new data analyst batch, which contains SQL plus Power BI plus Python, all three together. Okay, SQL you already
Okay.
did for me. You
Yeah,
don't think
that
about
will
it.
be really fantastic. The COE
Okay, and
leaders
then
have
is
been.
coming continuous.
The,
See, the problem is happening that we have some timings issues. Okay, but yeah, we are within next 2 to 3 weeks, we'll start a new data analyst, complete data analyst batch, which contains SQL plus Python plus Power BI combination, all three together. So definitely we'll take care. You are already in B30, Nimisha.
Yeah,
We'll talk
yeah.
to you. So don't.
yeah,
Sure, sir.
we have been, the COE leads have been discussing these plans, and Vishal is close to finalizing it. So he will announce it as soon as possible.
Sure, sir.
I will do this very soon.
The only thing is that the confidence I'm feeling in SQL right now, I also want to feel it in while solving Python. That's
Oh,
Definitely.
you
We'll
will
try my out.
100% have that confidence when we pick up. For example, when we chose Vishal, when we any instructor that we choose comes with experience, comes with hands-on, comes with a lot of things. So you will be completely helped and guided. With that,
Definitely we are here to help. Don't worry
I,
about it.
I once again. So let's wrap up. Otherwise, we'll keep continuing.
Yeah,
And
sure.
I know everybody wants to get back to their. They want the gift of time. So, thank you, Vishal and Vishal Jaiswal, for your presence today and educating all the learners of the community on how to go about SQL and sharing your experience. Thank you very much. It was very insightful, and I'm sure a lot of our listeners will be inspired.
Thank you,
Thank you,
sir.
guys.
Thank you everyone for joining. If any question, you all can ping me anytime on any of the WhatsApp groups. Okay. Thank you. Thank you everyone.
Thank you, Vishal.
Thank you. Bye bye bye.